The Reclamation of Ifeoluwa. A massive hall filled with 200 students. The professor is teaching macroeconomics theory. Ifeoluwa, 19 years old, is on her seat, AirPods in, scrolling through a vibrant social media feed with her textbook unopened. Her friend Titi whispering, "Ife, he is literally giving us the exam structure right now. Write it down." Ifeoluwa answered, "Relax, Titi, it's just macro. It's just common sense with longer words. I'll read the summary the night before exam. I'm here for the experience and not to become a library hermit." 2 years later. Ifeoluwa is now 21. The registrar invited her to his office, and she is facing the registrar with a document between them. Notice of academic withdrawal. The registrar said, "Your CGPA has fallen below minimum requirement for the third consecutive semester. The university cannot justify your slot." Ifeoluwa, with her voice trembling, "I just had a bad run. If I could retake." The registrar said to her, "You have the opportunity, but you misuse it." Ifeoluwa walks through the glass door. She is seeing her colleagues carrying their graduation gown. She is officially an outsider. 4 years later, Ifeoluwa is working a remote data entry job. She watches a live stream of her old classmates celebrating their master's degree. She looked at a readmission form and said to herself, "They called you life of a party. Now you are the one watching it from the window," she said to herself. "I treated my education as a burden instead of bridge. I am ready to build the bridge now." Now she is back to school but have to work in a restaurant to support herself, and she is trying to cover up a textbook while working. Now in the school library, Ifeoluwa is the oldest person at her table, and she is calculating so hard. A young student said to her, "You have been on that chapter for 4 hours. Just Google the answer and go home." Ifeoluwa answered her, "I don't want the answer. I want to understand the course." She get to the final calculation, and she wear a smiling face because she finally get the answer. Now the university convocation day. Ifeoluwa stands in her cap and gown. She is quietly holding her degree certificate like it is a glass. She said to herself, "I wasted years pretending I was too cool to try, but not anymore. But now I am the architect of my own life. I am so proud of myself." Ifeoluwa returned home with so much excitement, and her family welcome her. Food has been prepared, and they sit round the table full of food to eat and sharing stories and laughter. Her parents look at her with tears of joy, celebrating the woman she has become through her season of making. Ifeoluwa finally got employed in one of the big companies, and her first day at work, she walked through the glass doors of her office, wearing a sharp suit and carrying her laptop. She isn't just a graduate anymore, she is a leader. Ifeoluwa visits her school, and she stands on the podium in one of the university hall. Looking at hundreds of students, she delivered a powerful speech. She spoke to them about her journey, her mistakes, the registrar, the late nights, and her rising again, and ended with the word, "If I could make it, so can you."